Hello, welcome to Married Overseas. My name is V. If you wish to contact me, you can do so at marriedoverseas@gmail.com. So, a couple messages were just coming into me. First, I just want to say that there are no words to say. Firstly, there are no words to say when going through such an experience. But one thing that I am receiving for you is that you have to be focused on what is inside of you. Whatever that means for you is for you to find out. But you need to be focused on what is inside of you and know that there was nothing that you could have done to change the outcome. And I want to say, my son is here with me, so I apologize for his noise. There is nothing that you could have done to change the outcome, because this was what was supposed to happen. Okay? That's what they have for you at this moment in time right now. So the reason this has been on me, like this has been on me for some time. This was abrupt. It was abrupt. It was not something that was like, there was no in and out of hospital. This was like, everyththing's okay. I was just sitting with her and we were having drinks and we were over here. And then it happened. And then it was like, what? Things took a turn for the worst. And then it was like, wait, what? She's where? Like, what? And then it was like, boom. And everything happened so fast. I'm getting so fast. Like, it was one thing after the next, one thing after. That's what I'm getting. So there was absolutely nothing you could have done to change the outcome. There was nothing you could have done. And they also want you to know that the life that you were living before, you need to go back and you need to try to continue your life that you were living before. Okay? And she wants you to continue your life that you were living before. Because before this happened, you were living a good life. You were happy. And you were making plans to make a big purchase. I don't know what this big purchase might have been. Maybe a house. I'm feeling like a house, not a car. A car is a big purchase, but what I'm feeling is like a house, like a home, or you were getting ready to make a big, huge move to another state. And she's like, yeah, you spent all this money on me and on, my process of going to where I am now. You did spend money, but at the same time, credit is king. This is 2019. Credit is king, okay? And as long as you continue to make your payments as such, you're still going to look the same before she went. This is what she's saying. This is what she's telling me right now for you. So you need to do what you need to do to continue on, because a baby's coming. I'm hearing a baby. I've been feeling like some people are getting pregnant. I'm wondering if this is going to be another baby boom season. Okay. So baby's coming, something anew. Some type of new addition is coming, whether you're going to be adopting or if you were thinking about adopting. Some of you were thinking about adopting or possibly a pet. Okay, but there is new life coming. Definitely 100% new life coming. And she's saying that just because she went on to the other side should not stop you from pursuing that new life, that puppy, that adoption, that And I'm also hearing for some people dietary changes. Maybe you have been having trouble conceiving. Maybe you were having trouble conceiving, and for some of you, this might have been something that you were talking to your sister about before she passed. Like, yeah, man, I want to do this, And what I'm hearing is dietary changes, cleanses, flushing. I'm seeing flushing. So you need to flush your system out and get rid of something, because there's something that's holding you back in that way. Okay, so the cards are already pre-shuffled. I wasn't gonna do this reading, but it just kept coming back, She just kept coming back to me. So usually when I do readings like this, they're usually for one person. However, if this resonates with you, please let me know by liking and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. Contact information is below. I do grief work through the medium of Reiki healing. Okay. I also do regular Reiki sessions. The only difference is with my grief work Reiki sessions, I use crystals, and they are distance Reiki sessions. Distance and in-person Reiki sessions are the same. There is no differentiation between the two. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. Oh, wow. They're just jumping for you. All right. Okay. Wow. These cards just turned over. I don't even necessarily always get cards that just turn over like that. Okay. So first we have changing your mind. Use your imagination and you will see the answer. So it's definitely going to be okay for you to change your mind if you decided on something that you have wanted to do, a goal, and now that things have changed, as I was sensing in the beginning of the reading, as far as, you know, the dog or maybe something like that, it is okay to change your mind. However, take the time to meditate, go outdoors, and it's going to be okay for you to just say, hey, you know what? Maybe instead of me buying the house, maybe I can buy some land and maybe I can build. Or maybe I just want to relocate and go to a whole nother country. Or maybe I just want to move back home and go back home. If you are able to sustain yourself and you are able to have the resources and able to continue your life on a consistent upward motion of from where you are, if you relocate, then this would be something that would be good for you at the moment. Okay. And I also see, as I mentioned to you, healthcare changes. You're going to let go. A lot of people are getting healthcare changes because this is just the direction that we're moving in. It's definitely time to release a lot of the toxins, to release GMOs if you can. That's really hard, especially in this day and age. However, you can do certain cleanses that rid your body of the GMO and of certain things. So just take that time to do those necessary things for your internal body, because that's going to be very important going forth and being able to have your own downloads, being able to have your own children, being able to live your healthy life, because living your best life includes living a healthy life, because if you don't live a healthy life, you will not be living your best life in a hospital bed. Okay? And then nextly we have believe and trust and get some rest. So you need to get some rest, okay? Take the time out to get the rest that you need and know that everything is going to be okay. Okay? This is the lowest of the low for you, is what she's also telling me. This is the lowest of the low for you. You have to get through this however you may. Don't do that. Don't start drinking. Don't start drinking to the point where you become an alcoholic. And don't start drugging until the point, I'm going to pull one more card for you. Don't start drugging to the point where you are using and you cannot stop. Okay, you need to be able to contain yourself. I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, these all came out, but this is what came out on the top. Grief work. You're stronger than you know. Body changes. Self-care. And relationship dynamics. Okay, honey. Okay. My son's here with me, if I didn't mention that already. So you're going to need to take the time to do your grief work, okay? And your finances are going to be okay. You're worried about the finances, but as I mentioned before, everything is still in good standing as long as you can sustain yourself with the same payments that you were sustaining yourself with before. Now, if it's to the point where this loss has put a strain on your finances, then you need to press the pause button, take the time to put back into that savings, back into that emergency savings, okay? But however, that's not going to stop anything that you should be doing as far as your healthcare changes. You're stronger than you know, and you can pull through this. You have the power to pull through this. She is with you. She is going to stay with you. The only difference is you cannot see her and you cannot feel her. However, she has been coming to you in your dreams. She just told me she's been coming to you in your dreams. And for some of you, you've been ignoring it, and because you just can't believe it. You don't even think that this is real. And then for another group of you, it's just like, wait a minute, is this really? And then there are others of you who are like, thank you for giving me this piece, sis. I miss you so much, and you will be able to have a deeper connection with her. However, if you've been ignoring this or putting it to the side, stop ignoring it or putting it to the side. She is trying to send you messages, and you need to be open to receiving them, okay? And anything that you need to do, she is going to be available for you. All you have to do, all you have to do is be receptive of her, and she will tell you what to do, because she's your sister. She's a direct bloodline to you, okay? Someone who was here in the physical with you in this time. So with knowing that, she will be able to tell you and show you what to do to receive her. But you just need to know how to listen, because we definitely do receive these messages. She wants direct contact with you. In other words, for those of you who know, or whatever, for those of you who she's been coming to you in your dreams, it's because she wants direct contact with you, and she's trying to tell you that you're suffering. Don't suffer. I'm here. I'm just not here. If you wish to contact me, all of the information is below. Please like and subscribe. I send my greatest condolences to you, and wish that you can come through this stronger